You are looking live at a few breaks in the overcast in downtown Charlottesville as viewed by our East Market Street weather camera. It is a calm and humid start to the day, and overall it's not going to be a washout, but there could be a localized storm later on today. Hello, I'm 29 First Alert meteorologist Josh Fitzpatrick. Now the next big thing I'm tracking from the Weather Center is going to be a risk for severe weather, especially around here later on Memorial Day afternoon and especially during the evening hours. Currently, we're in a level 2 out of 5 for severe weather. Until then, in that first forecast for this Saturday, we're going to rise slowly through the 50s and 60s into the 70s and 80s by midday. Daytime high should top out in the mid to upper 80s for the second half of the day. A high sunburn index this time of the year, a blend of hazy sunshine and a few clouds, and I can't totally rule out an isolated shower or thunderstorm, especially for the end of the day and into this evening. Currently, 29 First Alert Doppler radar is high and dry. A few high, thin, cirrus clouds, as we saw on the weather cam over the central part of the Commonwealth and the Shenandoah Valley. Now, here's the area that we're going to see some isolated severe weather. That's primarily into West Virginia, far northern Virginia into Maryland. Now, we are close enough that any storm that gets going this evening may produce some damaging wind gusts and some small hail, but the overall severe weather risk is to our north and especially across the Central Plains states. There will be a tornado and hail and damaging wind outbreak from especially Kansas and Oklahoma. That is a level 4 out of 5 for severe weather. And you know what? That system is heading our way for Monday. So today's forecast calls for some hazy breaks of sun. Stop the clock between 4 to about midnight. A couple of storms may get going, and then they'll fade away after midnight. And if it does rain in your neighborhood, it won't last more than about a half hour. Here's tomorrow morning at 7 a.m. It'll be partly sunny, and then it's mostly dry through the midday hour. Here's Sunday evening from 4 to midnight. A speckling of a shower or a storm may form, but I'm really concerned about Monday evening. Localized, if not a scattered severe weather risk. Any thunderstorm that gets going Monday may pose a damaging wind, large hail threat, localized flooding, and possibly even a localized quick spin-up tornado. So something to watch on Monday. Forecast for today in your 29 First Alert forecast, partly sunny. A spotty storm by this evening with highs in the 80s. For tonight, it'll be partly cloudy after midnight with any isolated storm moving away after midnight, lows primarily in the 60s. Forecast on Sunday, we're going to be warm and humid, a stray storm chance, highs in the 80s. 7-day forecast, watching Monday closely, otherwise a blend of clouds and sun, warm and humid in the 80s, drying out on Tuesday, low 80s, and cooler as we head towards the end of next week, highs in the 70s and lows in the comfortable 50s.
Thank you so much. And tell me, what does Monday look like? We're going to have a first weather alert day? Or?
First weather day Monday is potential. Now, we make those decisions as a team, so I'll be consulting with Dominique this afternoon, but don't be surprised if Monday is declared a first alert weather day.
Thank you so much. Here's another quick look at our East Market Street cam as the sun's coming up. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.